Hey everyone, welcome to Programming Cradle. In our weekly live Q&As, this question popped up asking what are the do's and don'ts of masters abroad. And I think it is a very good question because when you move to a new country as a student, you're not just learning algorithms. You're adapting to a new country, a culture, and a way of life. That's why today we are going beyond the basics and I will share 17 do's and 10 don'ts. I know it's a pretty big list, but I'm sure it is going to help you and it will transform your study abroad experience. Treat this video as a roadmap for academic success and career breakthrough. So this video can be long, so sit back, relax, grab a coffee, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. And yeah, let's get into it. First up, let's talk about some of the things you should absolutely must do, and these are not just suggestions. These are the pillars of success for your Masters in Data Science abroad. Actively participate in classes. This might seem obvious, but it's crucial. In many international academic culture, it is not just suggested, but it is actually expected and graded. Don't just sit there and absorb information. Engage in discussions, even if your English isn't perfect. Making an effort shows commitment. This will help you improve your communication and build confidence. Ask questions even if you think they are silly. Chances are someone else has the same question. Contribute meaningfully to group projects. Take initiatives and share your ideas. This active engagement helps you grasp complex concepts much better, builds confidence, and fosters strong relationships with your professors and batchmates. These are the people who will become your network, your study buddies, and potentially your future colleagues. Network with professors and classmates. Your network is your net worth, especially in a very competitive field like data science. Make time for office hours. These aren't just for struggling students, they are an invaluable opportunity to get one-on-one time with your professors. Ask about their research, seek advice on your projects, or discuss career paths. Join study groups. Not only do they help you learn, but they are also a great way to bond with peers. Look out for departmental events, seminars, and guest lecturers. These are often informal settings where you can meet faculty, alumni, and industry professionals. These connections can lead to research opportunities, internship leads, and even job referrals down the line. Remember, people hire people they know and trust. Seek help when needed. Seriously, this is not a sign of weakness, it is actually a sign of intelligence and resourcefulness. Don't struggle in silence, pretending everything is fine. University programs, especially at the graduate level, can be incredibly demanding. If you're having trouble with a concept, a programming language, or even just adjusting to the workload, reach out. Most universities have fantastic support systems, tutoring services for specific subjects, writing centers to refine your academic papers, and career counseling services to help with job applications and interview prep. They are literally there to help you succeed. Utilizing these resources shows initiative and a commitment to your own learning and well-being. Gain practical experience. Data science isn't just theoretical, it's intensely practical, and employers want to see what you can actually do. While your courses will give you a strong foundation, real-world experience is priceless. Actively look for internships, research assistantships with the professors, or even part-time job related to data science. These opportunities allow you to apply what you have learned in a professional setting, gain exposure to industry tools and methodologies, and build a tangible work history. Many companies hire directly from their intern pool, so an internship can be your direct pathway to a full-time role after graduation. Start looking early, don't wait for your final semester. Focus on building your portfolio. Think of your portfolio as a visual resume. It showcases your skills in action. Beyond your coursework, dedicate time to develop personal projects. These could be anything from analyzing a public data set like movie ratings or weather patterns to building a machine learning model for a specific problem. If you want some project ideas, I will leave a card or a link to the video in the description. Host your code on GitHub This demonstrates your programming proficiency and try to contribute to open source projects, which will show your commitment to open source practices. Explain your methodology, your findings, and the impact of your projects in the README file. Employees love to see initiative and creativity, and a strong portfolio speaks volume about your practical abilities. Attend industry events and workshops. The data science field evolves incredibly fast. Staying updated is non-negotiable. Keep an eye out for local meetups, conferences, workshops, and online webinars related to data science. These events are fantastic for learning about the latest trends, tools, and research. They are also prime networking opportunities. You'll meet professionals, recruiters, and other students who share your interests. Don't be shy, introduce yourself, ask questions, and exchange contact information. You might discover a new specialization, a potential mentor, or even your next job opportunity. You can use meetup.com or Eventbrite to find relevant events. Start your job search early. This is one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of students do, that is waiting for too long. The job market, especially for international graduates, can be competitive and sometimes has visa sponsorship complexities. Don't wait until graduation to start looking for jobs. Begin networking and attending career fairs, both on campus and virtual, right from the get-go, and start applying for internships and entry-level positions right after your first semester. Understand the local hiring circles and requirements. Stay motivated and positive throughout the process. It takes time, perseverance, and often many applications to land the right role. Learn the local language if necessary. Even if your program is taught entirely in English, learning a local language can be a game changer. If you're studying in a non-English speaking country, making an effort to learn the local language will significantly improve your job prospects. Many companies, even those with international teams, prefer candidates who can communicate with local clients and integrate into the broader society. Beyond career benefits, learning the local language will enrich your overall quality of life, allowing you to connect more deeply with the culture, make local friends, and navigate daily life more easily. Start with basic phrases and gradually expand your vocabulary. Be open to different career paths. Data science is a vast and exciting landscape, so don't pigeonhole yourself too early. The field includes everything from data analysis, machine learning engineering, and data engineering to business intelligence and research. Explore different roles and industries. Attend talks from professionals in various subfields. An internship in one area might reveal a passion you never knew you had. Be flexible and adaptable. The best fit for your skills and interest might not be the one you initially imagined. Adapt to local academic culture. Education isn't same everywhere. What worked at home might not work abroad. Be ready for different teaching styles. Many Western universities emphasize project-based learning, where you will work independently or in teams to solve real-world problems. Independent research is often a core component, requiring you to define your own questions and methodologies. And as mentioned, class participation is key. Understand the expectations for academic integrity, citation styles, and assignment submission. Asking professors or academic advisors about these cultural nuances early on can save you a lot of stress. Report writing plays a massive role in assessments. I actually have a detailed video on how to write a good report. I will again leave a link in the description or a card. Strengthen your fundamentals. Data science rests on a strong foundation, so don't skip the basics. Before or during your program, brush up on core mathematical concepts like linear algebra for understanding machine learning algorithms, probability and statistics for data interpretation and modeling. Solid programming skills in languages like R or Python are non-negotiable. And a good understanding of SQL is essential for querying and managing data. These fundamentals are the building blocks. A strong grasp will make advanced topics much easier to understand and apply. So those were some of the do's around academics, but academics is not everything. When you move to a new country, there's a lot of things to learn and keep in mind related to living experience. So let's talk about some of the do's around living experience. Embrace the local culture. This is one of the most rewarding parts of study abroad. Be open minded and respectful of different customs and traditions. Try new food, even if they seem strange at first. Attend local festivals, historical events, and community gatherings. Learn about the history, art, and social norms of your host country. This isn't just for fun, it enriches your perspective, makes you more culturally adaptable, and creates lasting memories. Step outside your comfort zone and truly immerse yourself. Be positive in meeting new people. No one likes to be alone, especially in a new place. Don't wait for people to come to you or for invitations to appear. Take the initiative. Join university clubs or societies that align with your interests, whether it's a hiking club or a coding group or a dance team. Attend social events organized by your university or student associations. Strike up conversations with your classmates, flatmates, and neighbors. A simple hi, where are you from, can be the start of a beautiful friendship. Building a social circle is vital for your well being and sense of belonging. Stay connected with family and friends back home. While you're building a new life, don't forget the people who support you from afar. Schedule regular video calls or phone calls with your loved ones. Seeing their faces and hearing their voices can provide immense comfort and help you feel grounded, especially during challenging times. Share your experiences, both the exciting ones and the struggles. They are your anchor, and knowing they are there for you can make all the difference. Be prepared for culture shock. Yes, it's a real thing and it affects almost everyone. It's completely normal to experience a period of adjustment when living in a new country. This can manifest as homesickness, frustration with the daily tasks, or feeling overwhelmed by differences. Be patient with yourself, talk to other international students who are likely going through similar experiences, seek support from university counselors or student services if you're struggling. It's a temporary phase and you will adapt. Learn about local laws and regulations. Ignorance of law is not an excuse, this is serious. Familiarize yourself with the law of your host country, especially concerning visas, employment regulations, driving, alcohol consumption, and general public behavior. Understand local customs around public transport, noise levels, and social etiquette. Knowing these can help you avoid awkward situations or, more importantly, legal troubles. Your university's International Student Office is an excellent resource for this information. Develop a support system. You don't have to navigate this journey alone. Beyond family and friends, actively build a local support system. This could include connecting with other international students who understand your unique challenges. Finding a mentor. A mentor can be a senior student, a professor, or an industry professional. Or you can also utilize the university's counseling services. Having people you can rely on for guidance, emotional support, or just a listening ear is invaluable for your mental well being and overall success. Now that we have covered all the do's, let's talk about some of the pitfalls, don'ts, things that you should absolutely must avoid to ensure a smooth and successful master's. Don't choose a program solely for rankings. Rankings are tempting, but they don't portray the full picture. A top ranked university might have an amazing reputation, but it may not offer the specific specialization you're interested in, the teaching style that suits you the best, or the job opportunities that might align with your career goals. Research the specific department, faculty research areas, course modules, and alumni success stories. A university that's a perfect fit for your specific aspirations, even if it's not number one globally, will lead to a much more fulfilling and beneficial experience. Don't ignore soft skills. Data science isn't just about algorithms and code, it's also about people. Communication, teamwork, problem solving, and cultural adaptability are critical. You will work in a group project, present your findings, and interact with diverse teams. Strong communication skills are vital for explaining complex technical concepts to non technical audience. Teamwork is essential for collaborative projects, Cultural adaptability allows you to thrive in multicultural environments, which is incredibly common in the global tech industry. These soft skills are often the deciding factor in job interviews and career progression. Don't procrastinate on assignments. We have all done it, but in data science it can be disastrous. Data science courses are often demanding with complex assignments, coding projects, and tight deadlines. Procrastinating will quickly lead to falling behind, poor grades, and stress. Break down large assignments into smaller, manageable tasks. Start early, allocate dedicated study time, and don't hesitate to ask for helps if you're stuck. Staying on top of your coursework is essential for understanding the material and reducing academic pressure. Report writing takes a considerable amount of time, so plan accordingly. Don't only focus on grades. Yes, good grades are important, but they are only one piece of the puzzle. While maintaining a strong GPA is crucial for academic standings, practical experience and networking are equally, if not more, crucial for career success in data science. A perfect GPA without any projects, internships, or industry connections might not open as many doors as a slightly lower GPA coupled with strong practical work and a robust network. Balance your academic efforts with hands on experience and relationship building. Don't ignore your mental and physical health. Your well being is paramount, everything flows from here. Studying abroad is exciting, but it can also be stressful. Don't neglect your self care. Make sure you're eating healthy, nutritious meal. Get regular exercise, whether it's hitting the gym, going for a walk, or joining a sports club. And ensure you're getting enough quality sleep. Your brain needs rest to process all that information. If you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, anxious, or depressed, seek support immediately. Most universities have mental health services, and reaching out is a sign of strength, not weakness. Don't burn bridges. The professional world is smaller than you think. Always be respectful to your classmates, professors, and university staff, even if you have disagreements or challenges. Resolve conflicts professionally. You never know where these individuals will end up in the future. A classmate could become a hiring manager, a professor could write you a crucial recommendation letter, or a staff member could provide an important contact. Maintain positive relationships, your reputation follows you. Don't overspend. Money management is key to a stress free master's experience. Living abroad can be expensive, and it's easy to get carried away with new experiences. Create a detailed budget before you even arrive, accounting for tuition fees, accommodation, food, transportation, books, and leisure activities. Track your expenses closely and stick to your budget to avoid running out of money. Look for student discounts, cook at home, and find affordable ways to enjoy your new surroundings. Financial stress can significantly impact your academic performance and overall well being. Don't only focus on part time jobs. While earning some money is definitely helpful, but don't let it overshadow your main goal. And I've also talked about this in my previous videos. A lot of people do this mistake, but make sure you don't do this one. It's understandable to want to support yourself financially or gain some work experience through part time jobs. However, your primary task during your study abroad program is to become a skilled data scientist. This means dedicating sufficient time to your studies, delving deep into complex topics, mastering new skills, and working on impactful projects is important. These are the activities that will ultimately help you crack interviews and secure a suitable long-term data science role. Maintaining the right balance between your part-time job commitments and your academic and skill building pursuits is absolutely critical for your career aspirations. Don't let the short-term financial gains compromise your long-term professional development. Don't wait until graduation to find a job. This point is so important that it is worth reiterating. As mentioned before, the job market for international students can have specific timelines and requirements, particularly regarding visa sponsorship. Many companies only hire full-time employees from their intern pool, so securing an internship is often your direct pathway to a post-graduation job. Start researching companies, attending career fairs, and applying for internships as early as possible, ideally right after your first semester, or if possible, right from the get-go. Proactivity here will significantly increase your chances of securing a great role. Don't stay in your comfort zone. This is your chance for truly global growth. It's natural to gravitate towards people from your own country or cultural background, especially when you're new and seeking familiarity. However, consciously make an effort to interact with people from diverse backgrounds, different countries, different cultures, different academic fields. This is one of the biggest benefits of studying abroad. You will learn about new perspectives, challenges your assumptions, improve your intercultural communication skills, and building a truly global network. Get involved in campus activities, join clubs, and attend social gatherings. Actively make friends from different backgrounds. These connections will help you adjust to your new environment, combat homesickness, and broaden your perspective. Embrace the diversity around you. So, there you have it, a comprehensive guide to not just surviving but thriving in your master's in data science. To be honest, you can use these do's and don'ts for any kind of study abroad program. So, by focusing on do's and avoiding the don'ts, you can set yourself for a successful master's. And it's all about learning, growth, and discovery in every sense of the word. If you're already studying abroad, share your thoughts and piece of advice in the comments for anyone who is planning to study abroad. Or if you're someone who is planning to study abroad, what are the things that you are most nervous about or excited about? Do let me know in the comments. I really love reading your thoughts. And before I let you go, pack your bags. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel and share it with anyone who might find this video helpful. And leave your thoughts in the comments. I'll be really happy to read about those things. And I will see you in the next one. Happy learning. Bye.